Hello everybody, welcome to today's Vlogmas video. My name is Katie. If you are new here, I am doing Vlogmas, which is something I've done every year since I've been on YouTube, but we're mixing it up this year, and instead of just doing daily vlogs, we're doing like different Christmassy things. Today's Christmassy thing is showing you my Christmas vinyl collection. So if you like vinyl records and like music reactions and things like that, I would love for you to subscribe. I do a lot of that here on this channel. I have a record wall. Obviously, it's behind me. It fits 9 records, and this is like, I'm now passing the torch. I will be decorating for Christmas tomorrow. And so before I put these up on the wall, I wanted to show them to you. But there's my 9 that fit, and then there's one for like the display of what's currently playing. I'm just gonna go through these in no order. I guess mine is the last one, only because that is what I would consider my favorite Christmas album of all time. So, okay, let's start here. This is a Walt Disney record, which I love getting Disney records. This is clearly, if you can't tell, it's vintage, it's beat up. I don't think I've ever played this one, actually. I think I got this like in the middle of the year this year, like past Christmas, and I just couldn't resist. It has, oh gosh, I can feel like a little chip on the edge there, but it's just standard black vinyl. Let's see, it has Kris Kringle, Jingle Bones, Tomorrowland. Like, I don't even know these songs. Yeah, From All of Us to You by Jiminy Cricket and Mickey Mouse. Hark the Herald Angels Sing, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas by Jiminy Cricket. I don't know. But like, part of the appeal though is that I have that wall. And so I knew that I wanted to be able to decorate it. I actually have 10 Christmas records, so one too many. I guess one is gonna have to live in that little thing. This was one I got more at the beginning of me collecting Christmas records specifically to decorate with. I remember getting this at Urban Outfitters on a pretty good sale price. This is Jessica Simpson, Rejoice, the Christmas album. I love Jessica Simpson. I don't necessarily like love this album. Oh yeah, okay, so I have this sticker on it, but it's fine. It's just maybe a little too religious for me, question mark. I guess not, actually. It's a little iconic. It has Baby, It's Cold Outside. I know that's controversial. With Nick Lachey, because they were married at the time. It has Little Drummer Boy with Ashley Simpson. So, but like some of it is like pretty religious, which I'm just not that religious of a person. I was born and raised Catholic, but okay. It is just on this red vinyl, which for some reason, and here's like the insert. Red vinyl is one of my least favorite of like colored vinyl, but I would assume there would be a good amount of red vinyl for Christmas. You know what I mean? But yes, she has a beautiful voice, and so I don't regret picking that one up. A stone cold classic. And now that I'm looking at this, you guys, I've never opened it. Does this have a gatefold? No, it doesn't. So I can just slip right in here into the side. So this is NSYNC's Home for Christmas from Target, and it says it is an opaque green vinyl. Oh my gosh, I just thought of a Christmas vinyl that I want though, y'all. Hanson, Snowed In. Oh my gosh, I was so obsessed with Hanson, and that album holds up. It is still so good. Oh wow, this is there's 2 vinyl in here. I'm surprised it wasn't a gatefold though. So it's on this like gorgeous green. Oh gosh, I also kind of want Sabrina Carpenter Fruitcake Christmas, or whatever it's called. Nonsense Christmas, or I think it's just called Fruitcake actually. But anyway, excited for that. Obviously we have Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And then they have a bunch of other like classics. And I think a few other like originals that I just like haven't really heard of, because Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays is just like the song from them, you know, the Christmas song. Another one I have not opened. I think I got this like after Christmas last year, or yeah. Charlie Brown Christmas, classic. It is green vinyl with gold splatter and a poster. You can see that metallic-y gold cover. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is so cute. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep this out of here. I am very lucky that I have a garage where I live, And sometimes vinyl come with posters and I don't want them to just like sit in the vinyl. I like to hang them like in my garage because why not? Then I see it every day when I come home. Okay, here's the actual record. Oh, it's super pretty. The gold definitely, even in real life, does look kind of more like lime, yellowy green, how it's showing up on camera, as opposed to like a true gold, but it's still pretty. And I feel like that's such a good one to have on, like when people are over or when I'm decorating or whatever. Come on. This is another pretty random one that I must have gotten when I was in the era of like getting Christmas albums just to get Christmas albums. It's called The Brightest Stars of Christmas. It is on the back. It says it's from 1974. So yeah, it's vintage and I'm sure it was pretty cheap. Oh, it has Elvis Presley, Julie Andrews, Ed Ames, and probably other people that I should know, but I don't know if I do. Oh, this is kind of cute. Yeah, so Elvis Presley, Here Comes Santa Claus, Julie Andrews, Jingle Bells, Joy to the World, Sleigh Ride. Like, I don't know. I do just love like a classically old record with like no frills, just on standard black vinyl. Like, I mean, it's really exciting that there's a resurgence of vinyl now, but it's actually so exciting to me to get the ones that are from a time when that was how you bought music, you know? Oh my gosh, and I'm just noticing right now that it says JCPenney in the corner. That's funny. So it's from JCPenney. Speaking of Elvis, another older record. Like, I don't think this is like a reissue or anything. It's like properly vintage. This is Elvis's Christmas album. I don't have like really any Elvis albums, like vinyl, and I would like some. So this is also just on standard black. This has Blue Christmas, I'll have a blue. Is that song? Christmas Without You? I think it is. Silent Night, White Christmas, I'll Be Home for Christmas, Here Comes Santa Claus. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I don't think I've really listened to any of these. I know I've listened to this next one, which is the Grinch soundtrack. Wow. So this is the updated Grinch. I don't know if updated is the right word. It was the Illumination. I think, Tyler, the creator, yes, Tyler, the creator, like, was involved in this project, and it was animated, and it was like a little different from the regular story. It's actually a very, very cute movie, and this soundtrack is pretty good. So it has a few Christmas covers by Tyler, the creator, and then there's like Run DMC. There is a Pentatonic song, Danny Elfman. Like, it's kind of a vibe for sure. So here is what the inside looks like. There's some little clips from the movie, and then, that is really sick. It kind of reminds me of the Charlie Brown one, but I actually kind of like that better because it's more marbly and more swirled. But it's funny because several of these, including this one and a few more, it's like I just bought them randomly in like June or whatever random month that it was that I saw them because it was like a good price. And I'm like, well, that's a fun album. And so now it's like exciting because for a lot of these, actually, I'd say I'm getting these out for the first time right now. Like, I bought them and then just put them in the Christmas section of my vinyl shelf. You know what I mean? Okay. So here's another one that is like retro, and I must have gotten sometime this year because I don't remember having this on my wall last year. Maybe I did. Christmas with the Chipmunks. Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Sunset Records. I don't know. I just like, I love stuff like this. Does anyone else love like these weird, oh, like there's not even an inner sleeve in there. Ooh, I should probably buy a few of those just to have on hand. Standard black. It has Here Comes Santa Claus, Up on the Housetop, Silver Bells, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, Frosty the Snowman, the Chipmunk song. I mean, obviously it's gonna have that, but like, that's like the most annoying song, Christmas song ever to exist. I'm pretty sure everyone thinks that, right? It's either that or Hippopotamus. White Christmas, yeah, just like a lot of classics. Okay, I have 3 more. I'm really excited about 2 of them, and then the last one is my favorite Christmas album of all time. So I've had this one for a little while, but these 2 definitely fit into the category of ones that I acquired this year. I'm pretty sure, like since last Christmas. And so this is my first time busting them out. The first one is this, my girl Casey Musgraves, A Very Casey Christmas. It says there are some features, Leon Bridges, Willie Nelson, the Quebb sisters, Quebb sisters. I don't know how to say that. So It looks like, I think this was from her Christmas special that she did a few years ago. Is there a year on here? Oh, 2016. But not every song on here is by Casey. Actually, only a couple are. Christmas Makes Me Cry, Present Without a Bow, and A Really Nice Christmas for like Willie Nelson, and Ribbons and Bows. The rest are like, speaking of, here's Hippopotamus by John Rocks, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Mele Kalikimaka, What Are You Doing New Year's Eve? I actually don't know like really most of these songs, so that's fun. I like having a mixture of like songs that I know and then like maybe not. Oh, yep, here we have another red one. Ooh, it's pretty though. It's like a cherry, like sheer red. It almost looks metallic on camera, but it's really not. But I do love Casey Musgraves so much, so I was excited to acquire that. You guys, will Taylor Swift ever re-record her Christmas album? I wonder. I'm not gonna lie, even though I'm like the biggest Swiftie on the planet, like it's not all that special. That very first Christmas album, Christmas Tree Farm, is a fabulous song. So like I could see her doing like a, you know, something including that. And anyway, this is another one that I acquired over this last year that I'm so excited to have. Like one of the best Christmas movies of all time, in my opinion, Elf. Pennies from Heaven, Ella Fitzgerald's Sleigh Ride, Baby It's Cold Outside, Jingle Bells, what else? Eartha Kitt, Santa Baby. Just like so many good ones. I love a soundtrack personally. And here is like the insert. And then let's look at the actual record. Oh, it's just standard black. Oh, I thought it would be a color, but we have Buddy the Elf there. So I'm excited to have that one. And now what I consider to be the best Christmas album of all time. It's the Queen, Mariah Carey, Merry Christmas. This album reminds me of my childhood so much. This is also from Urban Outfitters. It is on red vinyl, and just nothing is better than this to me. Her vocals are obviously so good, and like I think I just grew up listening to this one so much during Christmas time that like, I don't know, this just is Christmas to me. My very favorite song is Oh Holy Night. I know I mentioned like not necessarily being super into the religious ones, although I'm not, I just like a mixture. And Oh Holy Night is quite religious, but I think that is like the best Christmas song ever, specifically her version. I have heard some really incredible versions. Again, it's just a great song, but I just don't think you can top hers. Yeah, it's just like an opaque red. Of course, it also has All I Want for Christmas Is You. It has Miss You Most at Christmas Time, Joy to the World, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Hark the Herald, like so many, like every single song on that is I listened to thoroughly as a kid. So that is my Christmas album collection. I am now gonna swap those out for these babies. And like I said, I already have one extra than what's even gonna fit on that wall, but it's so funny because I can think of for sure Hanson, for sure Sabrina Carpenter, and is there anything else that I would want? Like probably like Kelly Clarkson Wrapped in Red, or maybe even some like Bing Crosby or just something, I don't know, like a Home Alone soundtrack maybe. Ugh. Let me know down below if you have a favorite Christmas album and or a favorite Christmas song. Let me know what you think of my collection, and I will see you guys in my next Vlogmas video. Love ya. Bye. This is me realizing that I actually have 12 albums. No, 12? Yes, 12, not just 11. So I only have room for 2 more. I think it's gonna be these 2. There we go, guys. And then I just put 1 there and 1 there. This is my section of only Taylor Swift records because, you know, she's my queen. So I keep those separate to all those. But I think it looks pretty good. Okay, bye for real now.